Oh, oh, my bad. My mic wasn't on. I'm stupid. Okay, is my audio working? Oh, chat, we got one viewer. Let's go. Oh, oh, my bad. My mic wasn't on. Okay, let's start watching the video. I've not seen this before, so yeah, let's go.
Cops have to deal with all sorts of violent and dangerous criminals every day. But what happens when it's their very own family they have to arrest?
Yeti, why are you pushing me?
Caitlin, knock it off!
This is Officer Kovac, a policeman who didn't approve of his daughter's relationship with 18-year-old Makai Coleman. After tracing his daughter's laptop to the residence, he spotted Makai's car driving by and decided to pull it over.
You can get out. You're going to jail. Get out. Have a seat in my car. We'll make shit up as we go.
It's immediately clear that this isn't a normal police interaction. That last phrase, "we'll make it up as we go," is obviously unprofessional and quite scary too.
Chat, there's probably gonna be swear words in this. I know I'm family friendly, but like, stream's a stream.
Officer Kovac has a personal and emotional connection to this case and has even made an unlawful traffic stop because of it. Even if he did have a valid reason to pull Makai over, he should have radioed for another officer to handle the stop. But instead, he's taking things.
Imagine being able to build anything.
I don't care about no
just
base
by
44,
thinking
bro.
about it.
Get off my
Meet
screen.
Base 44.
Into his.
Oh, by the way, guys, this might be turned into a YouTube video. I'm not sure, but if it is, cut right there. In the middle, be screaming.
Own hands.
Any guns, knives, weed on you? What's that? Obviously.
Oh yeah, what's good? Formerly Poppy. What's good? Were you in my last stream a couple streams ago or something? I'm making a new channel, by the way. It's called Young Speed Live. That's where I'm gonna post my new live streams after this one.
Get smart before I can do something to you even more.
The passenger side door opening means someone is still in the vehicle, and it turns out to be another of his daughter's friends, but she's still nowhere to be seen.
I tell you get out of the car? Did I tell you get out of the car?
I'm around at post 12. Sales advising a white female on a blue sheet. Find them with a gun.
Does your dad know my daughter's in your house?
Conveniently, Kovac managed to pull them over right next to the friend's house, so he decided to have a chat with.
Yeah, this peak, bro, peak. That stutter was insane. I gotta retire, bro.
The mother after remembering his daughter's laptop also showed her inside of this house.
Why is there a computer there?
Why would your daughter be in my house?
I don't know. You know, so if I check and you're lying to me, you're going to jail.
You could check, and I'm not lying to you.
She's getting a ticket because she wasn't wearing her seatbelt, so that's going to cost you $20.
Then you know what? Get a warrant.
That's fine. I will.
The woman politely invites Kovac to search her home despite having no legal obligation to. He tells her that because her daughter wasn't wearing a seatbelt, he's going to write them a ticket for $200, causing the woman to revoke her consent to search. It's becoming clear just how much he's willing to abuse his power to solve his own personal issues. So the woman decides to speak up.
Hey, you making this
You're being
personal.
deferred.
That is insane. I don't know why, even if you like aren't a cop, why would you do this? That's just like, you don't approve of something, so you like that's just not, you know?
How am I being disorderly?
She wasn't wearing a
I
seatbelt.
was wearing my seatbelt. You're making this personal. You want to ticket my daughter because you think your daughter is in my
No,
house.
she wasn't
So
wearing a
whatever you
seatbelt.
go is- I'm going to call 911.
Realizing exactly what's going on, the girl's mother reminds Officer Kovac that what he's doing is both unprofessional and illegal. But in a scramble to prevent the woman from calling his colleagues to the scene, he decides to let her daughter go without a ticket before discovering something nobody could predict.
That's so true, just a seatbelt. His daughter's in the back of the car. That is crazy. That's a plot twist, bro. How did he not see her the first time? Is he blind?
I didn't even see you. Get out of the car. in my car. Go ahead, you guys are good. Ma'am, they could go with you.
The officer's daughter, Caitlin, had been hiding inside Mackay's car the entire time, obviously terrified of what her father might do to her and her friends. It turns out her fear wasn't unfounded, as he proceeds to essentially kidnap his own daughter by forcing her into his vehicle.
Yo, there's something mentally wrong with this man. You should not have a cop license. That's what it's called. I'm not sure. Like a deputy license or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called legally, but you shouldn't. You have something mentally wrong with you. What is this?
In my car. Goodbye.
You can't take me. I am 18. You have to give me a reason. By law, why are you pushing me?
Caitlin! Knock it off!
Yo. Yo.
Get in the car. She's going to the hospital.
This is assault.
She said she was going to kill herself, Friday.
Not a good cop if you can't find everyone. That is so true. You meant to say fine. I can tell. That is so true.
No, I didn't!
Caitlin is essentially being kidnapped here. She's broken no laws and is legally an adult, meaning she can—
Yo. Is this... What is he thinking? He's gonna go to jail.
stay or go with
Just because you're a
anyone she
cop does not
wants.
mean you
But
can't go to
despite
jail.
that, he tells
This
her
guy
that
is
she has to come
abusing
with
it
him
way
to the
too much.
hospital as she needs a psychological evaluation. There's no need to point out just how badly Officer Kovac handled the entire situation. Internal Affairs did that for us. It was quickly concluded that Kovac acted illegally and irresponsibly. During the entire interaction, Kovac was listed as an available unit and was called to a domestic abuse case, but he never responded. Officer John Kovac was later fired from the police department for his unprofessional behavior. But it's not only police officers that can be protective parents, though. Take this example from Vermont, when a 52-year-old father tried using an excavator to attack the—
Hey,
I'm sorry, but an excavator? What is that gonna do? It moves at like 2 milliseconds per millis... What am I saying? Hold up. It moves at like... It moves slower than a snail.
to launch a
Why did I
campaign
say
in
2
2
milliseconds
weeks.
before a mil... What am I talking about? Oh my gosh.
Officers that were arresting his own kid.
My brain had a brain fart. What is this? Oh, never mind. That's pretty fast, actually. It just smashes the cop
What
car.
you're watching is essentially two people threatening each other with deadly weapons. The cops are in an extremely tough position here. They have to keep control of the detained suspect while also talking down his father, all while in a life or death situation.
Would love know what charges he got. Huh? Oh, would love to... I did not read that correctly. I don't know what I'm thinking today. I stayed up all night, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, I would love to know what charges he got. The officer or this one? The excavator guy, the crane. Grandma, please knock when I'm streaming. Grandma, please knock when I'm streaming. I never said I was tired. I said I stayed up all night. Thank you. And how can you hear me through the door when you can barely hear me when I'm talking to you? Sorry, guys. I don't even know if you can hear what she's saying. Oh. Yo? Oh, yeah, I took a nap. I'm streaming right now, though. You can watch the stream if you want, because I'm reacting to a video. Grandma, please! I'm streaming! I've said this 3 times now! Okay, I'm reacting to a video. You can watch if you want. But you have to go through my stream. You can chat in the chat box. Anyway, I'm gonna go leave call. The officer? Okay.
For all available units, I've got 343 and 254 in a 1010.
Unfortunately, this is where the footage ends. However, you can make out the radio dispatcher informing other officers of a 1010 at the address. A 1010 is a fight in progress, and more units are quickly dispatched to help these two officers take
I would
control
like to know
of the
if any of them
situation
died.
and take the entire family into custody. The son was arrested on charges of burglary and assault, while the father was also taken into custody and arrested. In both of these cases so far, a cop's family member
Why is the
hasn't
cars
been
lining up
directly
perfectly?
arrested,
What is
but
this?
this next case shows what happens when a cop has to arrest his own daughter for a DUI.
You stopped with this shit, you're arrested for DUI.
On the 28th of December 2022,
I wouldn't be able to do
a
it.
witness had observed
If that
a
was
white
my
vehicle
daughter, I
strike
wouldn't
a
be able to
traffic
do it.
light and then
That's all
quickly
I'm gonna
drive
say.
off. A part of the vehicle's bumper
If I
had
was a
fallen
cop,
off
I
in
would
the
not
road
arrest
after the
my own
hit.
kid.
Around 15 minutes after the call, police located the suspect's vehicle at a gas station across the road.
Well, depending on the
driver
severity of what
was
they
the
did.
last
Like, if it's just drunk
person
driving,
they
I'm not gonna-
expected.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
21. My dad is,
Listen. Your bumper's in the road over there. Did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise I did not.
No?
The very thing 21-year-old Teresa says is that her dad is an officer with the local PD, possibly hoping that he'd come and get her out of the situation. But the cops at the scene are sure that things are way past that.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right
No,
there?
I hit the traffic pole. This part was hanging off already. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in.
Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Universally, smoking marijuana isn't the only part of her story that doesn't
Wait,
make
what
any
does that
sense.
mean? Oh, hold
She's
on.
saying that her bumper
Okay, so just smoking normally. What?
was already hanging
Like
off
the
from an
Pennsylvania
accident
deer?
in Pennsylvania around 25 miles away, and it just happened to fall off right as another car identical to hers struck a traffic light. But Teresa has a trick up her sleeve that might just get her out of this. At least, that's what she hopes.
I hit a Pennsylvania deer.
You see this?
I hit a deer before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over.
6-7. Do you have another unit out with?
In this
Did
video,
he say 6? I'm sorry. I should retire
I'm going
already.
to be making a 3D game in just 1 hour, but all the 3D...
Call my dad. He's the sheriff's officer.
Alright, hang out.
Over the course of just
I
a
hate
few
this
minutes,
except I don't
Teresa
even
brings
know
up
why I
her
said
dad
that.
over 5 times, obviously praying that he'll be able to find a way for her to get out of this. But before he can come to rescue her, the cops are starting to zero in on what really happened and begin to get at least some of the truth from Teresa.
Did you drive away because you're scared because you had maybe had one drink and you think...
If you don't shut up, If I don't comment on the video, then it's not a reaction video. Like, bruh. If I just sit here like this the entire time staring at the camera with the video playing, you just watch the video yourself at that point.
You're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Yes, I'm telling you the
So when after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole? You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
I hit a curb.
You hit a traffic signal.
No,
You said 6. Well, that's a fair point. And I said I shall retire already. I'm 13 saying 6-7.
I hit a curb.
Yeah, you went up the curb, you hit the traffic signal fell down, and you
I
left.
was texting. If you
Okay.
just call my dad, he would tell you.
Well,
The sheriff's
here's the thing. Your dad, the sheriff's officer, wasn't driving your vehicle today.
In just this one short conversation, Teresa admits that she did hit something, that she's more intoxicated than they realized, and that she was texting while driving. 3 driving faults that can each come with their own punishment. So now that the truth has come out, the detectives decide to speak with her father, John. But it turns out he's not there to help her.
What's going on? Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter hit a traffic law. Go back there. Okay. Where's the damage on the car?
Okay, the damage on that car, on the car there, I think it was like the front right bumper.
So she was telling the truth about the deer. So I can't tell if she's lying at this point anymore. She definitely didn't lie about the bumper. What's up with the driving crimes always being three-lettered? I don't know.
John explains that Teresa did hit a deer earlier and that the damage was on the front right bumper, but it was nowhere near as serious as the damage the car was currently sustaining.
Can I come out? Are you guys out there?
That's up to you. I'll see if she wants you to come out, if she wants, you to drive her home.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Let me come out there and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Thank you.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
Well, I don't know the thing she's lying about, the specific thing she's lying about, because apparently she did hit a deer according to her dad, and he said the exact spot that it was. So I don't know it anymore. I don't really know. But that's a lot of damage for just a deer. So I don't know.
Looks like Teresa isn't going to be getting the salvation she was hoping for from her
dad. I feel like it would just put a
and
dent,
just
not take the entire
5 minutes later,
thing off.
He arrives at the scene to talk with the cops.
What's up? So, what she's saying, like, and where the damage was there, it doesn't really make too much sense. So, tried to get some more information out of her, but that piece of buffer there. So, for the other.
Yeah, but her dad is her dad, so they probably team. Well, how would he know about it? Because it just happened. They just said she hit the pole. Like just now, so he wouldn't know it was there. Also, if you watch the little bit before this, it said that he wasn't there to help her because he took her. The whole thing is like parents taking their kids to jail when cops arrest their own family.
Was it just like the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no. So what it was is basically this was intact.
Okay.
Well, no, he hit the deer. Well, yeah, that's why he said it.
This piece was missing, and the scratches here.
Yeah, because I don't feel like that entire thing, right, that chunk would be missing. I feel like it would just be a dent from a deer.
That's all from a deer that she lost.
So right now, this is going to be my call. Okay. Coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be providing all details.
Okay, who's your supervisor? Not that much, dude. I'm just asking.
The cops who were first at the scene almost seem as though they were expecting.
Well, so then why did you say they're teaming?
John to try and make excuses for his daughter and get extra nervous when he asks who their supervisor is. Obviously, there are countless examples of corruption where officers, especially those in the higher ranks, are able to use their power to prevent their family from getting into trouble. However, the officers quickly realize all he's trying to do is gather all the information on the incident so he can make a fair assessment himself. This quickly becomes evident as he checks his text messages from her to try and create a timeline of events.
I just want to show you this so you can see it. You home 10:39. What do you think time do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, Dad, what the fuck do I do?
Somewhere between.
Why am I getting ads every 2.5 seconds, bro?
Between 10:45 and 11.
Wow. That's about right.
When we're talking to her, she wasn't telling us what she felt all.
I mean, lying to she knows, but I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. Well, maybe she didn't even. Do you think she? I'm not once. I'm saying she didn't lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be very clear about that. But she might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any difference.
However, despite John's willingness to help the officers out, the sergeant at the scene asks him not to get involved, so to guarantee the integrity of the investigation. So far, everything other than Teresa's conduct has been perfect and is a great example of proper policing. So, it's back to focusing on what Teresa had mentioned earlier. She says she'd only had one drink at Applebee's, but it's starting to seem as though she may be a little more drunk than they realized. Suspicions that were only confirmed after some field sobriety tests.
And everything that happened today, right? I don't think that you were okay to take the outfit from the vehicle.
Dad!
So,
Dad!
You got
Dad! Where's my dad?
Oh, your dad's right over here.
Where's my dad? Oh, your dad's right over there. The most chillest response I've ever heard to someone crying.
You stop with this shit, get in the car, you're arrested for DUI. Go ahead, have a seat.
After being forced into the police vehicle by her own dad, Teresa was driven to the police station where her blood alcohol level was tested. It came back as 0.17%, over twice the legal limit. As of this upload, Teresa is still awaiting her penalty, but has been issued a court summons for driving under the influence,
right in front of her, by the way. Bro is also blind.
Reckless driving, and failure to report a car accident. Teresa's dad followed protocol perfectly, but what happens when instead of the dad being called to handle his daughter, it's the daughter who calls the cops on her own dad? Well, that's exactly what happened on the 24th of March 2023, when officers were called to a domestic violence case that turned out to be nothing like they expected.
Oh. Can you put the dog in a room for me?
I will. Can you give me?
Alright, who called?
Me.
You did?
Yeah, sure did.
Alright, what's going on?
The woman who answered the door tells the police that she had an argument with her father where he threatened to punch her, and she just wants her parents to listen to her and take responsibility for the issues in her childhood. The responding officer...
So she, if I heard that right, she tried to break up the fight, and then he threatened to punch her? Excuse me, what?
Immediately realizes he's in for a rough one.
When did he threaten to punch you?
You want to treat me the way he treated me?
Hey! Are you talking to me or are you talking to them?
No, I'm not talking. You know, I'm talking to her, making faces.
What I'm saying though is you need to be talking to me.
I have never once called the cops on someone before, and this first time, and he deserves it.
Okay, well he's gonna go talk to him separate.
Not without me.
Okay, then do you want us to conduct an investigation or not?
In this time, the cops take her father into a separate room where he explains that his daughter had been...
She might not be too good at stopping fights. It's fair.
And screaming at him all day. Apparently, she was blaming him and his wife for decisions she made, and he was getting tired of the problems she's causing them. Despite the toxicity of the situation, things stayed calm, at least until the cops found a marijuana pipe in the daughter's bag.
But you have a pipe in there that's commonly used to smoke marijuana.
I thought he was getting arrested. Why is she getting arrested? That took a turn. That took a turn. I did not expect her to get arrested.
As well as the wrapping papers, so...
Well, still, it's not your purse. You don't have the right to get in it.
It's called plain view.
Go the way.
Plain view. Turn around.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah, she's getting arrested for sure. Get the fuck away from me. Blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, you called the cops. What do you expect them to do? You want them to search your house so they, like... Maybe she did something that we revealed soon. No, like, she, it just said, she had a marijuana pipe in her purse or whatever, and, that's why she threw the purse. She's like, blah, blah, blah. Don't get the fuck away from me.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I was trying to...
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're gonna be under arrest for obstructing if you do not comply. Stand up.
Imagine calling the cops on someone and then they arrest you instead. Imagine how bad that would suck, bro. That would actually suck, bro. It'd also be funny for the person that you called the cops on, though.
That's my kid. That's right. No.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Like, what are those noises, gang? Why the frick would you call the cops to search your house if you knew there was stuff in there? That's so true.
Get on my back.
Give me your hand. Stop resisting.
Stop resisting! Get on the fucking ground! My bad.
Okay.
In the scuffle, the woman intentionally kicked one of the officers and resisted the arrest.
Oh, you're cooked. Oh, you are cooked. You kicked the officer when he tried to arrest you? That's resisting arrest. You're cooked.
The cops also searched her bag and found a myriad of intoxicants and illegal drugs. So, they read her rights and took her out to the patrol vehicle. Back inside the house, though, things are only getting weirder. The officer hears a sound coming from the bathroom and decides to
Is there someone locked in the bathroom? Yo.
investigate further.
It happened back there. Something fell down back there.
Probably Christine in the bathroom.
Who's Christine?
A friend of Janet's.
Is she
Stop resisting. Stop. Yeah, that's not true.
allowed to be here?
Yeah,
It's kind of odd that she stayed in the bathroom the whole time. Does she have warrants?
I don't know.
Hey, Christine. I need you to come out here for a sec.
Unsurprisingly, the mysterious woman
Yo, what the hell is this woman? That's so true.
hiding from the cops in the bedroom turned out to have warrants out for her arrest and was also
That is so sad. Why would you call the cops knowing you have marijuana in your bag, knowing they're gonna search your house, knowing your friend has a warrant? Are you stupid? Like, bro. Sometimes I wonder if these people on these videos even have brains.
put in cuffs. The woman's parents explain that their daughter has been troubled for a long time and has serious trauma from when she was younger. They tell the police that she's currently in therapy for it, which might have brought it to the front of her mind and caused the aggressive nature towards them. But they never mention what the issues are. Nevertheless, the woman was charged with
I think we know what she's on. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. This is some Florida, man. This is some Florida stuff. I don't know, I've never been there.
possession of illegal drugs and resisting arrest. The parents weren't charged with anything, meaning their daughter's call completely backfired on her. Drawing from what we know, it seems that the parents were mostly in the right here, and
Wait, is it illegal to have marijuana in your house? I don't know about the drugs. I don't know what drugs are illegal. Let me know in the comments. I don't know. In the chat. Let me know in chat. Why did I say comments? Oh, well, this is turning into a video probably too, but yeah, is that illegal to have marijuana in your house? I don't know about drugs and stuff, so.
had just been dealt a bad hand. Things are completely different for Bruce Adams, though.
I recognize that name for some reason. I don't know why.
Father who decided to take matters into his own hands when his son was arrested by abusing his power as a county
Most states?
commissioner.
Tell me who I call to find out why he's in jail. You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff?
In November 2022, Kenneth Adams was pulled over for running a stop sign. But as it turns out, Kenneth was in much more trouble than he realized.
Unless it's actually prescribed. How would marijuana be prescribed to you in any way? Like, what doctor is going to give that to you? Also,
how's it going?
If you know that you have, like, a warrant or something like that, or you have a criminal record, why the hell would you run a stop sign? Like, I don't understand these people sometimes. If you know you're going to be in big trouble if you do something little, like if you know it, then why do you even do it? Like, I don't understand. But if they know that it was just stolen or abused, then yeah, okay.
Good. What did I do wrong? Good. So the reason I stopped you is you didn't come to complete stop the stop sign? I did. And then you didn't have your turn signal on? I sure did. Okay. I know for a fact I had my turn signal on. Okay. That's why I was surprised you were pulling me over, but whatever.
The officer then took his license and
That's how you know he's lying. But whatever. Whatever you say.
ran it through the system, where he would discover Kenneth had a warrant out for burglary and theft of a vehicle.
Like, this is what I'm saying. Why would you run a stop sign if you know you have a warrant for your arrest? Like, that's just the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
All of a sudden, Kenneth becomes defensive and refuses to exit the vehicle.
Can I get you to step out of the vehicle with me? What are you doing? No, what's going
What are you doing? What's going on?
No, seriously, what's going on? You have a warrant.
How do I have a warrant?
I don't know how you have a warrant, but it's on our system.
He sounds about 17 and he looks about 75. Not 75. I meant 45. He sounds 17 and looks like 45. What's going on?
You have an active warrant out of 7th District Court here in San Juan.
I've gone to, no, that's incorrect.
Okay, it's on our system right now.
Well,
No, he sounds like more like 21.
I'm going to argue with you about it. You're going to go to jail tonight on that warrant, okay?
No, I'm not. Dude, this is...
You're going to jail for your warrant tonight. No, I'm not. What do you mean, no, you're not? You can't make that decision. It's used for issues post-cancer AIDS. Someone. Okay.
Mr. Adams, you do have an active warrant for your arrest.
And who issued the warrant, though?
The courts have it issued.
Who issued the warrant? The court. Like, nah, really? Why'd you even ask that question?
For what, though? Because I've gone to court for everything. There should not be an active warrant for me anywhere, dude.
Kenneth claims that he's already been to court for his previous crimes, but the warrant still calls for his arrest. For the majority of smaller cases, the suspect is tasked with turning in the documents that prove that they've been to court and completing any classes they were made to attend by the judge. Without
Very uncommon, though, because obviously marijuana is dangerous. Yeah.
those documents, the court
That's why I
cannot
was
confirm
confused
they
when
attended
he said that.
anything. So when Kenneth forgot to turn his in, the warrant remained open, and the police had no way to tell that he had in fact been to court.
Issued October 13th.
For what?
Had some felony charges, burglary charges.
Dude, I've been to court for that. No, I've been to court for that.
You want to know the charges?
Yeah, I do.
So it has 2 burglary charges listed, a theft charge, mischief.
That's on my old case.
3 charges of burglary of a vehicle, and criminal trespass.
Can't get over the fact that he sounds like 21 and he looks like 47.
Yeah, why is that floating up now?
Kenneth was taken away to the station, but this is when his father, Bruce Adams, turned up, who turned out to be the county commissioner for the local area. How convenient for Kenneth. Immediately after arriving at the scene, Bruce demanded to know what was going on and quickly started to show signs of corruption.
Where's Kenneth?
He's in jail. They took him.
You already took him to jail?
They took him to jail, and I stayed here with the car.
Why?
For a warrant.
Who do I call to find out?
To find out the warrant?
You're a police officer. Tell me who I call to find out why he's in jail.
How many crimes is this kid hiding from? That's so true. Yeah, you got 2 warrants out for your arrest for burglary, 1 for theft. Like, bro.
I gotta be careful with this stuff, Bruce. You understand that? Okay. That's the warrant. Okay, so it says warrant status active, offense burglary, theft, criminal mischief, burglary
Yo!
of a vehicle, burglary of a vehicle, burglary
He's
of a vehicle.
already been to court over that.
My God, this guy should not have a warrant out for his arrest. He should be arrested. When he went to court, he should have already been arrested. If he actually went to court. Burglary. Why can't I talk? I'm just gonna try. Burglary. Why can't I pronounce it? Burglary of a car. Theft. Burglary of car. Burglary of a car. Burglary of a car. Like, what?
You saw the warrant right there. I showed you a warrant.
He's been charged with that, and he has a plea in abeyance on all of it.
What do you want me to do?
I want you
Why does he look like the voice actor of Omni-Man?
to turn him loose.
I can't turn him loose, Bruce.
Who can?
Nobody can. He's been arrested for a warrant. The courts can.
And the warrant's false.
Huh? The warrant's not false.
You want me?
You can't just go up to a police officer that has proof and say, the warrant's false. That's not how that works. Do you have evidence behind that? How was he driving freely? That's so true.
To sue the son of a county sheriff because he arrested my kid on a false warrant?
The warrant's right there.
Bruce is off.
Bro, this guy.
Obviously trying to abuse his position and influence the commissioner to try and save his son from the law. But luckily, this officer stands his ground and refuses to cave in. Eventually, though, Kenneth was released from jail, the warrant was withdrawn, and no further action was taken against.
Remove this kid's license. He looks about like 47. Don't call him a kid. He sounds like 21 and looks 47.
It's Bruce.
Love Roblox?
No.
Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft
No, thank you.
Rewards.
Oh, it's over? We're watching another one. 13-year-old realizes his twin brother just killed someone. Sure.
How are you?
Oh, you're coming out now?
What's you editing?
I was editing Dexter. What do you guys?
I can see why. You murdered someone and you're making an edit of Dexter. Anyone who's obsessed, like overly obsessed with Dexter is probably going to be a killer. That's all I'm going to say. Like, I'm not hating on Dexter at all. Like, you can like Dexter, but like editing him and overly obsessing with him, that's a sign. I'm not saying 100% of the time. I'm saying like 50%.
What happened?
Police are speaking with 13-year-old Hunter.
I know someone that's like that actually. I'm not gonna call him out, but I know someone. Bro, you gotta watch this whole thing. Yeah.
His twin brother Levi, and while they appear clueless now, one of them has just committed.
No, Dexter. So yeah, I know he's good. I mean, like overly glazing him. It's not 100% of the time. It's like 50% of the time. But you have to watch this video. Yeah.
A gruesome murder.
We need to talk to essentially each of you, and we're wondering if we can go down.
I'll be right back, chat. I'm going to get some more milk. I'm thirsty. Gang, the milk was all the way in the back, and my grandma started running up the stairs trying to find me. I'm back. No, it's so good, but you have to watch this video. It's like 40-minute video. It's just so great, bro. It's actually an hour. I cannot take this commentator seriously, bro. Dr. Insanity's a great channel. Some narrators for crime stuff sounds so geeked, bro.
The police department?
So
I don't know what's going on. Neither do I.
As the weeks-long investigation continues, detectives discover that these are no ordinary boys. One of them has spent years obsessively researching serial killers like Ted Bundy. Now he believes...
What's that say? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, whatever that is, M, A13? 40 minutes, 60 minutes, 40 equals 60, same, trust me. What are you talking about? I will kill you? What the? I killed... This guy is insane.
Believes he's executed the perfect murder and can outsmart police. But a series of childish mistakes would cause his violent fantasies to slowly come to life.
12, 11, no, 10, 11, 12, 13. What does this even mean? Is that Nike? Why does that look like the Nike logo? That looks like a Play-Doh knife with paper coming out of it.
Leaving his family and the entire town in utter shock as the monster they feared turns out to be a 13-year-old boy.
Find that fool.
Yes. And he needs to die.
It's not possible. There has to be someone who planted evidence. What happens now? He's only 13.
There's two types of people in this world. You've got monsters, you've got people who make mistakes.
If it's a murder, then it would be a monster, right?
You just called yourself a monster gang. It's actually insane.
It's
Cannot wait for Nike to release knives in their branding. If they do that, I would be shocked.
2 a.m. in the small village of Fairfax, Ohio, and tonight, a 13-year-old boy decides this is the night he becomes a serial killer. For years, he's been obsessed.
Isn't a serial killer once you kill like 3 people? Hold on. My search history, bro, I'm about to be cooked after this video. I do not know why I put an A there. I don't know how to spell cereal. Kill at least 3 people. Oh, okay, I was right. It is. Too late. I already searched it. Hey, I have this video to back me up if the police come.
Obsessed with true crime content, and with his family preparing to move away the following week, he's finally ready to put everything he's learned into action. At 2:30 a.m., he slips out of his house and walks less than 10 feet to his neighbor's house next door. Once inside, the 13-year-old puts on a pair of gloves, something he learned on YouTube that would prevent him from leaving behind his DNA. He moves silently through the house before approaching the bedroom of an elderly woman. At 2:40, he begins strangling her.
An elderly woman? You're insane. Bro, that is so... It's just your sweet old grandma's giving you cookies and you just... Like, bro! That is much more than 10 feet, bro. That's also...
But despite months of preparation, he quickly realizes this will be far more difficult than he expected. Because when the woman wakes up, she fights back, punching and brutally scratching the boy's face.
Yeah, you're getting beat up by a grandma with brittle bones. And you're trying to be a serial killer. Good luck on that.
But just minutes later, the woman is dead, killed at the hands of a little boy. At 3:15 a.m., he's back in his own bed, as if nothing ever happened.
If I did that, I would be traumatized for the rest of my life.
Oh, what's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, you just made an app. I've seen this ad so many times, I can phrase the entire thing.
It's just past 11 a.m. on a Sunday. Many Fairfax...
His excuse for the scratches is his cat, bro.
Residents are returning home from church when the Fairfax police receive a 911 call. Unlike anything...
I don't give a shit about if yo 44 bases. Shut the fuck up. So true.
They've heard in years.
911, what's location of your emergency?
No, that's the most popular ad I've ever seen. Like, I would rather watch the ad that says strip down to naked. The Naked Juice ad, bro. It's a peak ad. I'd rather see that than Base 44. Like, I can rephrase the entire Base 44. Guys, Nina just built an app. Like, bro, I've seen that so many freaking times.
3919 Germania. I think my sisters might have been murdered. It might be some blood. I
Guys, I just made an app. So true. Guys, I just made an app. Yo, what?
Oh no, she did not respond when I yelled at her.
Alright, sir, I have help coming out there for her, okay? Do you know of
Okay,
anybody
thank
that
you.
might want to harm her or anything like that?
Hold up, how did he get in the house? They never said how he got in the house. Did he? I don't know. I'm not going back to check.
Absolutely nobody.
Did he?
On the line is 61-year-old Daryl Tenpenny, insisting his sister had been murdered, something almost unheard of in this area. Moments later, first responders arrive at the house, unaware they are not only walking into a carefully staged crime scene, but
back door. Well, my bad. Well, wouldn't it be unlocked, or wouldn't it be locked?
that the killer is still nearby, watching police's every move.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it out. What we'll do, we can confirm some stuff here.
Is this confirmed?
Hey, I don't know.
A 13-year-old, bro. Really? Yeah, what happened to the letter? What happened to the number, bro? Why is it crooked? No, but they aren't concerned about stuff like that. This is like a gated community, bro. They don't lock stuff. Oh, I know what you mean. Like it's a community that like never gets robbed.
He believes this has been murdered, so camera on.
Yes. 39.
It's always been on since I hit my wife's.
Wait, they just leaked their address on camera. Well, I mean, I guess no one lives there anymore, but still.
Hold.
Oh. I can tell. I can tell what that is.
Just try to touch as least as you guys can. Do what you guys gotta do.
Yeah, no. So you got blood.
No robbery.
Did he cover her up?
I don't know.
The dispatcher said that he found her with a pillow over top of her. I don't know about.
Peroxide and cleaning chemicals?
Wait, why do you need to clean a debt? Never mind. I'm stupid. The funeral, bro. I'm so dumb. Okay. The worst people will do is find this video and probably be concerned. That's the worst? That's the best thing you could do, is be concerned, right? The worst thing you could do is go to their house and strangle the next people that live here. That was wrong.
Pepto-Bismol.
She drank it?
I don't know.
Well, let me go. You want the monitor?
Hold up. Sorry. Why do you need to clean a debt? Shut up. Worst thing is be concerned. Just worst. Gang, I can't read. Thing is be concerned. Best thing is cure 1,000 people's blindnesses. Mr. Reese 6 that. I'm confused now. You just
We have rigor.
broke my brain.
On the
That's mean.
bed lies 64-year-old.
Why did he say it like on the bed? Hold up.
Want the monitor?
We have rigor.
On the bed lies
On the bed. Get your freaky ass out of here.
64
Freaky? Nah, I'm the freaky one. Why did I say it like that?
year old Sheila Tenpenny, partially clothed and deceased for what appears to have been.
Why is he talking like that? Yo! Why am I getting so many Snapchats, bro?
in several hours. As officers continue to inspect the house, they notice nothing appears to be stolen, supporting their working theory that Sheila may have taken her own life. And with that assumption comes the first accidental success for the 13-year-old killer, convincing him he's already outsmarted the police. However, what officers spot next would flip this theory upside down.
It's just it's a female DOA under mania. Just kind of odd.
Oh, wait. I just realized. Didn't they say she, like, scratched him? His DNA is under her nails. Okay, that was smart.
All over her face and some chemical
Hair
in the
underneath,
house.
blood and hair underneath your fingernails.
Blood splatter around
I was correct!
the bed. The guy that found her said the door was open, and he said that he told the squad that he thinks she was murdered.
So,
We'll get...
I don't see blood.
Yeah, Yeah. I'm sorry. I had to.
Got you. From her. Alright. So,
That's what they check for, actually. That's how they find him. Yeah, I saw that on a TikTok a couple days ago.
that might not be.
That's all
Who
I know.
knows? That's police work, man. I don't mean to overstep.
No, you're good.
Pills?
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah.
While the blood and hair beneath Sheila's fingernails certainly raised suspicions, investigators still refuse to rule out the possibility of this being self-inflicted.
AI agents. Well, hey, don't be scared. Here's how Monday.com makes agents clear.
Did he just say AI assistants? Get off my screen.
But before they send Sheila's
That's
body for
the
autopsy,
best thing to do.
there's
Yeah.
still something that doesn't...
I forgot the other steps. There was like a couple more steps. Oh, instead of calling the police, call 55. Apparently. I don't know if that's true or not, but... because it tracks your phone.
...it right with them. They're baffled by how certain the victim's brother, Daryl, seemed that his sister had been assaulted before paramedics had even suggested that possibility. And with that statement alone, he has unknowingly made himself their first suspect. So they decide to ask him a few questions.
How you doing, sir? Oh, I mean, obviously not great. I'm also from Fairfax Police Department. When's the last time that you...
5-5! That's not true.
Yesterday, do
I
you
was
know
just about to say
what
that.
time about, or did you talk to her, or see her?
I seen her, and actually, 7:09 p.m. is the last message I got from her.
Was there anything, was she struggling with anything?
No.
I mean, mentally, physically?
No.
Nothing at all?
No, she's pretty happy.
Okay, so you made a comment to these guys when they first got here that you thought, like, she's
She's laying on the bed with her legs spread, and it looked like there was blood, and her head had stuff on top of it, like...
Why were her legs spread? Gang, what did you do? Shut up.
Someone tried to smother her, and she looked like they ripped her thing open, and I yelled at her, and I didn't see no movement from her whatsoever.
King Samurai, you can't say... Shut up.
I just turned around and walked out. I'm like,
Interestingly, Daryl never mentions performing CPR.
They never said anything about
and
that.
while police now know it likely wouldn't have saved Sheila,
I'm not trying to disrespect, but why are your teeth so long, gang?
that's not something Daryl would have known for sure. And right here comes the second lucky break for the teen killer. Because every good murder needs a fall guy, and the police...
Fall Guys? Did someone say Fall Guys, the game?
Just taken the bait with Daryl. Shortly afterwards, Daryl's interview wraps up.
Well, I probably bleeped it then, because I said an R, but I didn't.
The scene is secured, and officers return to the station to await the autopsy results. But as investigators leave the house,
just heard my
they would
grandma
overlook a
sneeze from all the
crucial
way
piece of
downstairs.
evidence. Lying beneath Sheila Tenpenny's body was a men's wristwatch, a seemingly insignificant detail that
Shut your up. Shut your up. I think you might want to redo that, because I don't understand what that means. Shut yo up?
later
Bro.
become one of the key pieces of evidence used to solve the entire case. 1 week passes, and then comes the update investigators have been waiting for. The forensic and DNA results arrive, completely overturning their initial assumptions. Investigators determined that Sheila Tenpenny had suffered blunt force trauma to the head and neck before ultimately being strangled to death. But they also confirmed something crucial. Sheila had managed to fight back. On her hands and beneath her fingernails are traces of blood and tufts of hair, DNA belonging to an unknown male. With these disturbing findings, there is...
I wouldn't leave the watch there. Why did it take me 2-3 seconds to read that?
There's no longer any question.
Yo, Poppy, you still watching?
This is a homicide. So early Monday morning, officers returned to the neighborhood, going door to door in search of anyone Sheila may have wronged, and anyone with fresh defensive wounds. But in reality, the detectives couldn't be more off track. While the young killer quietly brags about the murder online, growing more confident by the hour, knowing the victim had absolutely no enemies. And as police begin surveying the neighborhood, they have no idea which interaction will bring them face to face with Sheila's killer.
Sad face. Well, it says 2 people are watching. I don't know if one of them is Poppy.
So you're one of the trusted family members. What we're doing is getting elimination DNA from anybody we talk to, as long as you're willing. Thank you very much. And then how about your hand? Just let me double check your hands. I know you work with them on the other side. Yeah, that's great.
I can't believe they haven't got a lead or anything.
There's a lot going on, I'll say. So this is just part of the process.
Here's my card before I forget, in case you have anything else.
Well, once I see both of them
need
again,
to
I'll
reach
tell
out. I have email and phone numbers on there.
Find that fool.
Yes.
And he needs to die.
Yeah.
Capital punishment.
I wish we
Is
did
that the
more
dad?
often, to be honest with you. So.
That's the dad. That's gonna be
If he gets
hilarious.
out, he's gonna do it again.
I hope you die,
figure
whoever
out
that criminal
Yeah,
is. Turns
I
out
agree.
it's its son.
Okay, you're good there. I'm gonna come up here soon. I know this is a pain in the ass, man, but I definitely appreciate it.
So you guys think this is a random thing, or?
I want to say no. I do.
Well,
but
from what I've heard, you know, the guy down in that new house over there, and a couple others, I've been out here having my cigarette.
Sure.
I hear, I think the brother did it. They're going to arrest him in a couple, 3 days. I'm like, what?
You think the brother did it, huh?
Yeah.
Why? Any reason why they would think that?
I don't know. That's just speculation right now.
That's interesting.
Ever wondered if your Mac is underperforming? If you have spare 4 minutes, check
Why
it
am
with
I seeing
Clean My
robot
Mac.
arms,
It
bro?
gives
What
you
is
a
this?
full
How
health
does this
report
help
and
my
some
Mac
curious little
performance?
details about your...
Oh yeah,
After
robot
speaking
arms.
with more than a dozen
Like, that
people,
helps my Mac
officers
performance, bro.
uncover
That
a
helps so
major
much.
new rumor. Many in the village suspect Sheila's own brother, Daryl, is responsible. With this
Daryl
as
looks like
their
my
only
grandpa.
real lead, another team of officers
Your
led
grandpa
by
look like,
Special
gang?
Agent Richard Ward makes a surprise visit
That
to
was a
Daryl's
stupid
house,
question.
less than a mile away. And for the actual killer, the plan appears to be working even better than he imagined. Suspicion has successfully shifted onto Sheila's own family member, pulling detectives completely off his trail as they begin focusing in on Daryl. For now, though, officers have just arrived at Daryl's house, where it would soon become clear just how lucky the kid got and why Daryl makes the perfect fall guy.
What does Fall Guy mean? Because it sounds like you're talking about the game.
I lost my mother, and I have not. I know, Daryl. Straighten
You
anything
look like
out.
Stan Lee. Bro's aura.
And now I got more to deal with.
Whoa, you weren't lying. Yeah. Well, these are right here, all these boxes. Where do you hang out at?
Come in here.
Oh.
Hey, I need to ask you a favor. Just, I want to, remember I got your swabs. I need you one more thing. Could you just show me your shirt, underneath your shirt, that you don't, I just want to make
Underneath your shirt? What?
sure. I want to satisfy myself.
That sounds so bad. Can you just like show me your shirt underneath your shirt? I want to satisfy myself. Gang, what are we talking about? This is a crime scene, not a... I can't say that, never mind. You have fat blocked from your words, bro. No, I don't think so.
I need you one more thing. Could you just show me your shirt, underneath your shirt, that you don't, I just want to make sure, I want to satisfy myself.
Gang. Gang, what are we talking about? Large twin or skinny twin who killed? I don't know, I have to see them.
I don't think you've
haircuts
ever heard
different and
of
I already have one.
Okay, throw your shit back on. So you have any idea when the funeral's going to be?
Well, we don't have.
They won't release the body yet?
I don't know. Nobody's contacted us. I was gonna send you a message this morning and say we are okay with that
That's so
because
true.
we want this person caught.
Right.
Suffice it to say,
satisfy
Detective Ward is taken aback by Daryl's unusual living situation, but still, no scratches. And so the investigation takes a step
When you
back.
see the two, I want you to tell me. Yeah, that's what I said I would.
There is seemingly no one they can tie to the murder.
Gang, why is your house that shape? Gang, why is your house that shape? Like, genuinely. Sue the builders.
No enemies, no leads, nothing. But that's because they're looking at this crime completely the wrong way. With the investigation at a standstill, officers canvassing the area continue knocking on doors until they reach the neighbor directly across the street, just 50 feet from the victim's home. It's one of the homes where no one answered earlier, and as
What I thought when I first saw the house. Oh, that's what I thought when I first saw the house. Oh.
they approach the front door, the homeowner, Rebecca, steps outside, unaware that, in the next few minutes, her life is about to be turned upside down.
So I don't know when it actually happened. I know that we saw like the
Get prepped to pause and tell me which one. Yeah, I know.
trucks on or cars or whatever on Sunday. So
Or just
and
interrupt.
actually Sunday morning at like 6 a.m. We had to run to the ER because my son, the cat, I guess, was sleeping on his face, and they startled each other. And
Dang. That actually was your excuse? Ghost, how did you know? Gang, you can see the future. How did you know? Oh. Oh, you've already watched it.
the dark.
Oh
And
man.
it scratched him, and so we were worried that it could be bad.
Well, don't
or
spoil, don't
infected.
spoil.
And
Is
so
he
we- Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
It wasn't a big deal, but it was just like traumatizing, and I was like, everybody
Yeah.
get in the car.
Just a few feet away, 13-year-old Levi Cart looks through the living room window and notices his mother speaking with police officers. Panicking, he pauses the YouTube video he was watching, runs up to his room, and locks the door. Back outside, officers begin piecing things together. The boy with fresh scratches across his body could very well be
Blood went to the ER because a cat sat on his face. Straight butt to the face, bro. So true.
tied to Sheila's murder. In a few moments, detectives will step inside to follow up on this lead, but what they will soon find will defy their expectations.
Gang, why did you go to the ER just because a cat sat on your face and scratched you?
But before
That's
we
not
get
an ER type situation. Just, like, wait for it to heal.
that, it's worth noting that covering stories like this, you've realized just how much people are forced to carry.
Hello.
Fear, trauma, even the day-to-day burden of surviving. And sometimes that weight shows up in other ways too, like debt.
Is
You
this
feel
a
crushed by debt, those
sponsor
high-interest
in the middle of
loans,
my
that
video?
mountain of credit card debt, or even the overwhelming
Get off
medical
my
bill
screen.
being belief. No pursue them to create or to see the right solution. Speak for them. Star free of for you. 30 inside
For me, for
Rebecca's
you.
house. With that said, let's get back to the scene, where detectives are about to go inside Rebecca's house. Unknown to them, what they are about to find inside will be nothing like they expect.
Do you care if we come in, or you want them to come? Okay.
Thank
the only
you.
reason we're outside is because I was feeling stressed out. Alright, I do have 2 cats though, so.
No problem.
Come on in. Hey guys.
There's a sponsor, yeah, in a murder video. That's so true. Like, why is there a sponsor video specifically in a murder video? Like, get this out of here.
I haven't been really transparent about what happened across the street, and people who are investigating are talking to everybody, and they just want me.
Sponsors ruin the entire bit. This is so true. Well, depending on the video. If you do it at the end, then it doesn't.
Hey, bye.
Or the start.
Can I talk to you?
Like, if you put it in the middle of the video, it ruins it. But if you don't, if you put it at the start or the end, I'm fine with you doing that. But if you do it in the middle of the video, like, gang, what are we doing? You stopped my video for this.
There's people who are here to talk about something.
Can I be mod?
I know, what game
Sure.
are you playing over there?
Is he gaming?
Yeah, he
Is
is.
it Dexter?
Dexter, bro.
Oh, he's cap cutting.
Oh, editing.
Oh, hi.
I'll make you mod later.
Now you are Hunter. Hunter.
Do you want to come sit down?
Yeah.
Naturally, this is not the suspect the detectives were hoping to see, as 13-year-old Hunter Cart
Yeah, I don't think
enters the room. Realizing they may have jumped to
Not that one.
conclusions, the detectives still
other
begin to question the boy. Perhaps
it
he
was the
knows
other
something after all.
So we're with the your criminal investigation, and we're just talking to people to see if they might have heard or seen anything unusual that happened over the weekend.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Hey, do you see anything unusual in the weekend? No. That was like, Levi.
Why'd you stop me there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at the start I thought
My
it was
brother
the other
got
guy.
into an injury and he had to go to the ER.
Yeah,
I got
I
really
heard.
sick and
Oh, I was right.
started vomiting and stuff. So
How are you feeling?
That
Getting better?
A lot better. But
That's good.
that whole day was just kind of a blur for everybody. Unless it's something that happened a long time ago that's memorable. It's not really something I remember unless it is.
Like, this could be about a guy being literally aggressive, beheaded, and then no one... Warning, a Raycon sponsor pops up. Okay, you'll see soon. Do you use OBS for stream? I use Streamlabs for streaming. Thank you. Shut your ass up about that gross beheading stuff.
Really brought up.
Although Hunter is unable to provide any new details,
just an
he seems
example,
fairly
so.
cooperative and willing
he
to
has a
help.
point, bro. No one
His
wants to
twin
hear about
brother Levi, on the other hand,
Also watching
is
Invincible.
still in his room, refusing to come out. Earlier, their mother had mentioned Levi was editing Dexter, a crime drama centered around a vigilante serial killer, a show both detectives are all too familiar with. And it's here
Gang, your mom's the one who sold you out? I feel bad for you.
the detectives would begin to realize their initial hunch about Rebecca's sons may not have been a coincidence after all.
Yeah, it's usually never quick, but that's actually
Hey, Louis.
pretty quick.
Hello.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hello.
Hey, Lois.
What you editing?
I did that terribly.
I was editing
I can do better. I
Dexter.
can do it better.
Sometimes I edit.
Yeah.
But
He likes to make
Dexter.
videos for.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Dexter is
nice.
actually tough.
Yeah, you know?
It is.
Is that the cat that got you there on the nose?
Yeah. I don't know what
Well,
happened.
that's
We
it.
just
Oh, that's,
we
man, that's
we
pretty
both
good.
startled each other because my bed was right there.
Yeah, his
Pink
bed
hair,
was
uh,
out here
And
until
all the lights were off.
Oh, okay.
So we've been knowing for a while that we needed to cut their nails. Hunter's been saying that for
I know.
a long
I
time.
felt so guilty because I had
So
to.
us moving, I mean, we know everybody knows that cats just are awkward. So us moving, Marshmallow being weird.
I just only realized right now that I was watching the stream 40 seconds late and was about to comment why the stream was so delayed. Gang. Gang. Are we serious?
Because we're moving and
Is Marshmallow the cat?
Yes, and
No, marshmallow's my food. My bad.
we had a play set for them, and we packed it it up, so that's also probably another thing. So yeah, me and him just randomly saw each other. He scraped me on the neck. I'm not sure if you can see it.
No, okay. Where else did you get it?
He kind of scraped me on my face a little bit.
Yo, that happened like
and then
1 minute ago, bro.
And I was trying to clean I was trying to clean myself up.
Yeah, the 5 stitches.
It was pretty deep.
Pretty deep.
It hurts
so
when it goes there.
Imagine being able to reach 15 million views on the first video of a new YouTube channel. You start at 0 subscribers. Imagine that video attracts 5 million views in its first month and a half.
we went back
Gang, it's
to
a
the
scam.
house after we got out of the doctor.
Has Ro been fed
then
only
that's
chips
when we
and
saw the
fries for his
ambulance.
entire life?
I don't know, a lot of it's a blur
I don't get it.
because I tried to clean myself up, so I was distracted in the shower. Okay.
Interestingly, both brothers used the same word, blur, when recalling the incident. And while
Get your
traumatic
fries
events,
out my
even
face, bro.
something like death of a neighbor, can affect memory, what catches
Stream
officers'
is
attention
really
far more is the way Levi seems
it's
to
not that delayed.
over-explain what happened. He claims the deep scratches came from a fight with a house cat, something officers find difficult to believe given the severity of the wounds. So, with this in mind, detectives believe that, despite their young age, the brothers have given them enough probable cause to take the next step. The detectives ask to speak with Rebecca outside for a moment, where they request permission to collect DNA from both of her sons. Without much hesitation, she agrees. But when the three of them return,
It's an 8
one of the
second
brothers
delay.
would have a very different reaction to being tested.
Do you mind if I come? I can explain it to you.
Yeah,
So it's pretty.
he's feeling a little overwhelmed by this.
Yeah, I just feel like I've been to enough doctors recently. I don't want to.
So have you seen any like crime shows or anything? You know how we kind of do our
Me
job.
as well.
The medical stuff's a little different
Well,
than the law enforcement.
So do this. Grab the little red dot and pull it all the way to the end. That's what you gotta do.
And stuff, but I don't know if she explained to you, but we're just gonna swab your cheek, and it's not gonna go in any database or anything, but we're gonna compare it against stuff that we have. That makes sense.
Okay.
And it will take 2 seconds. It's just a
Do I
Levi is definitely gay. I don't see it. I don't see it.
it's head and cheek. You don't have to do anything.
Okay.
But obviously, we're asking everybody on the street, and it would be super helpful if you could.
Right.
Grab the dot and pull
Okay.
it to the end.
And you're Levi, right? Or you go by
I just told him to do that.
Lewis? Okay.
Would be easier
Hi,
if you
Lois.
sit down for your legs.
Why don't I have to do it first?
I can do it.
I'll
right?
show you.
Yeah.
You're making him
I
join
can
the
be.
hot
I
seat?
can be the guinea pig too. It's whatever.
Of course, I didn't look that all the way for it.
The detectives proceed to take DNA swabs from both brothers, though Hunter and Rebecca are clearly far more willing to cooperate than Levi. But what one of the brothers doesn't seem to realize is that the more he talks, the more the Cart brothers begin to look less like witnesses and more like suspects.
Lewis has a few scars on his back, but it's just from the surgery.
Yeah, cause my.
Oh, see.
Oh yeah, you could show them.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah?
Hunter, you sold him out. Terrible brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it
wow.
looks pretty
I never
minimally invasive.
It was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, I had worse
Hunter's always
scars than that.
Yeah, it
so.
didn't look like that. Yeah.
Sorry,
Very good.
I keep mentioning things
We
that
had a
you don't
good
mention
surgeon.
without your permission.
How's
How does it feel
It
to
was,
have
yeah.
these scars now?
Dr. Stevenson. It's where they go in and they
How does it feel to have these
test
scars
each
now?
nerve root that links
Oh.
to.
Gang, what are you doing? You're selling him out. Honestly, I think Hunter suspected him. That's the only reason he said it. Yeah, I know. Like, he's selling out his own brother. Do you want him to leave, bro?
You're like.
What do you guys suspect?
He's gonna come after you next.
Know about.
That's a good thing. Well, yeah, but he's gonna
Well,
come
I
after
can
him
tell you
next
this,
once
it
he gets
shouldn't
out.
happen, and we need to figure out why it happened, so that hopefully we.
Oh, my bad. Why not sell him out?
We can
I
keep it
just
from
said-
happening again, because we'd hate to miss.
I can hear the ambulance outside my window. Gang, did it just
some evidence, and if you've watched any TV,
Did this
we
just
don't want to
happen?
be those cops that forgot to do this or look into that.
We have
and-
watched plenty.
They
You know
love
what I
watch- They
mean,
love
so-
watching the true crimes.
It's kind of like
I
TV,
like
but
brother.
it's a lot differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my brother.
Angu,
especially
there's a
my brother,
good
know a
50 minutes
lot.
left of this video, bro.
I would say
There is a good 40... No. There is... Oh. Yeah, 40.
Definitely my brother knows a lot about just the police in general.
Gang, stop selling him out. You're gonna get killed next.
He wants to go into the Marines when he gets older.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Well,
That's
recruitment.
Cool.
You're
is
not no
always
more,
there.
buddy.
Everybody's looking for.
Yeah.
I mean,
Those are hard
hopefully
spots
with
to
my
fill anymore.
disability, I don't get.
Yeah, there's a spot for everybody, in my opinion.
Me and Lewis have both agreed that him
I know.
especially is a lot more mature than most kids.
Well, yeah, I'm saying once he
Oh,
gets
so you
out.
can handle this news.
You guys are handling it pretty well.
Yeah.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working
Don't
app
complain that
without
he's
knowing how to
selling
code. This is
out
Base
of- well,
44.
I know, but like...
This is a first look at the...
Yeah.
Strangely, Hunter continues offering interesting details without being prompted, insisting that the teen brothers are far more mature than most kids their age. And when he brings up Levi's injuries, Levi becomes visibly uncomfortable, giving his brother a long, chilling stare.
Gang, he knows. I think that's very fair to sell someone out. Well, yeah, but think about it. As soon as he gets out, who do you think he's going for first? Just think about that.
By the end of the interview, the twins no longer seem like ordinary kids to the detectives. Their fascination with true crime, gory shows like Dexter, Foggy Memory, and, of course, the hard-to-explain
Invincible's better.
cat scratches on Levi all
Just-
point
I
towards
just had to
something
say it.
deeply unsettling. With the DNA collected, investigators return to the station to brief the sergeant on everything they've uncovered. Now all they can do is wait for the DNA results from Daryl, the Cart twins, and several neighbors and family friends to come back the following day. Still believing a deranged killer may be at work, investigators know that until he or they are caught, no one in this quiet village is truly safe.
It's like a 500-year
The
sentence.
next
Well,
day,
how am I supposed
the
to know
DNA
that?
results finally come in, and investigators are stunned.
I
Both
don't
of
know
Rebecca's
everything
sons
about
are
the
a
law,
match, but that doesn't necessarily mean they were
I'm not
both
a
at the
serial
scene.
killer.
According to the forensic analyst, the lab
It's like, how the fuck are these two called kids anyways? They're like 60. 16. The legal age for you to be an adult is 18. Why did I have to think about that? That was so easy. Is the legal age to be an adult is 18. And no, they are not 16. They're like 14.
cannot tell Levi's DNA apart from Hunter's, because identical twins share the same STR markers. Needless to say, investigators are now facing an extraordinarily rare problem. But even with these findings, detectives struggle to process the fact that the suspects are only 13 years old. Not only would they...
Gang. How do you not already know who it is? It's kind of obvious. You see the scratch marks. You know they like gore. They know a lot about police. It's kind of obvious who it is. Yo, bro, can you hop on Yeeps after this, or is your... no, I can't. My VR
They have to be deeply
still...
disturbed, but they would also need the physical strength to carry out a crime this violent. Then again, their age could also work in the investigators' favor. Teenagers are more likely to slip up, confess to friends or family, or leave evidence of their actions somewhere else.
By their perspective, it could be a cat. Well, yeah. But, like... I'm just saying it's kind of obvious. If it literally just happened the same time as the frickin' murder, and they love gore, and they know everything about police, like, it's kind of obvious. Like, it could have been a cat, yes, but if it's the exact same time as the murder, I feel like that's a little obvious.
Line. The problem is, detectives have enough probable cause for a search warrant, but not enough to formally detain Rebecca or either brother, something they absolutely cannot let the family realize. Nevertheless, they return to the family home, hoping they can persuade Rebecca to bring her sons to the station, allowing investigators to begin searching the house the moment they leave. But the situation is incredibly delicate. One wrong move could spook the family and shut down the entire investigation.
Hello, back
Hi,
up.
we're back. Yeah.
Oh,
How are you?
I was,
You left your keys in the door.
We just walked in the house. Do you need to come in? What's going on?
Yeah, that'd be great. We have a couple things to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my
Just
gosh.
down to eat.
What'd you guys get?
Thanks.
Do you just need me or?
Yeah.
So,
Are all three of you here?
are all three of you here? Yeah.
Louis?
Why did she answer herself? Are all three of you here? Yeah. Hold up, let's play that back. He said, are all three of you here? And she responded with, are all three of you here? Yeah.
Are all three of you here? Yeah.
Gang, this police officer is something. Yo, after this, want to change stream title and play that one Roblox game? No, because I'm going to turn this into a video. I'm probably going to end stream soon.
Louis?
Well,
I
Lois.
need to be nervous?
Okay, what happened to the voice, bro?
It's making me
I got
feel
practice.
nervous.
Relax, you're okay.
You're good, yeah.
By the
You
way,
wanna
that's supposed to be
take
Peter
us somewhere?
Griffin. I just learned it like last night, so it sucks. End it, then stream again.
It's okay.
I don't really want to
I'm
stream
gonna go
again.
sit down so it's a
I
little
like
less weird.
stream
Yeah,
it
come on in.
tonight.
Just relax.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Okay.
Do you guys want to sit down here? You get more comfortable?
Hey, Lewis.
Sure.
Did you get Canes too?
Yes, we literally just walked in the door.
We need to talk to essentially each of you, and we're wondering if we can go down to the police department. Just so we have a better area to talk.
Okay.
So if you guys want, let's put some shoes and.
Wait, what? Wait, you can actually wait. Why didn't you say anything before? I've been streaming this entire time. I don't know what to do about that, gang. Just turn up your volume.
And socks on, maybe a coat, and then we'll head that way.
Clearly, detectives didn't arrive with a strong plan and are instead relying heavily on improvisation. Somehow, though, despite not having their answers fully prepared, they appear to be succeeding in getting the family to the station voluntarily. But that can only work for so long before someone catches on.
Tell Monday what you need. We're creating an agent and naming him Tony.
Okay,
now let's give him
I'll
context.
turn the video down then. Wait, is it really that loud? Hold up.
Despite not having their answers fully prepared, they appear to be succeeding in
Gang, why didn't you say nothing before?
Do we need to be getting lawyers or something? I'm feeling nervous about that.
You're welcome to call an attorney.
Also, like, do we have to go?
Is that better?
Is this like a right now thing, or?
We would like to.
Yes.
It would make,
Or is it too quiet?
Right. Okay. I don't know. I feel uncomfortable. I'm not.
We could. How about we get there? We can explain kind of what's going on, give you some more info, and you can always,
Okay. Well, do you want to explain what's going on before we head out there?
Do you mind if we do that outside?
Sure. You guys want to wait a second? Is that what you mean?
All three of you outside, if possible.
Okay.
We need to go over some things in the neighborhood with you, ma'am. If we could go back to the so we don't have to sit in the rain.
Yeah.
And we got some pictures I want to show you. And
Yeah, not really.
And there's a bunch of stuff we want to.
I might.
So.
We'll see.
All right, you guys good?
Are we under suspicion for something, or?
We just want to talk to you. I think you guys could help us clear a lot of things up around here. So.
Because I just don't feel like doing it today.
All right, let's go.
Hey, John, and he'll ride with you. Oh, okay, that works. before we get in, I just got to make sure there's nothing on you. It's going to stick me, poke me, cut me. Yep. All right, actually, if you want to step over there to him right there. All right, you can just have a seat right there for me. All right, do we have to put this on you for the whole 3 blocks we're on?
Probably will put it, so. I mean, but there's nothing that we can't talk about.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
Neither do I.
Well, very, very...
I haven't talked in so long. Normally I'm a yapper.
Anxiety levels went through the roof.
Oh. I don't know why there's so many, like, police vehicles either.
Yeah, that's definitely what scared me. Seeing all the cops immediately
Bro's just having a normal conversation in the back of a cop car.
pull up. Like, one person's there, didn't see that other cop pull up, and then
I was just like, why are they... What's the reason
I'm
for
sure
that?
I don't know, maybe it's an intimidation tactic.
I guess, but what?
I don't know why
are
they
they
would
trying to
intimidate us.
intimidate us, right?
Miraculously, despite the detective's sloppy handling of the situation and Rebecca's growing skepticism, they still managed to convince the family to come to the station. For now, they've purposely kept the twins together, hoping the cameras might catch something incriminating. But the brothers have seen this tactic before and say nothing, foolishly convinced they're outsmarting the police. Investigators have
Wait, they're both in on it? So then why was he ratting him out before? I don't understand.
Their phones and obtained house keys from Rebecca, allowing them to begin searching the home for any evidence tying the boys to the crime. But despite these small victories,
He just said that they were, though. I don't understand.
a reality check about their strategy. Upon arriving at the station, the twins are quietly escorted through a separate entrance and separated from their mother. The twins don't seem particularly worried, calmly following detectives into the interrogation rooms. But for Rebecca, the situation is very different. Because the moment she's finally informed that her sons are about to be questioned...
Well, doesn't he know? Because he's been voiceover, doing a voiceover on this.
I don't want food. I want to get our lawyer and have my children stop being questioned.
Not everything that's suspected in this is immediately true.
Without a lawyer present immediately. Okay. So let's make that happen.
Like, because the reason doesn't he like see the full video before this and then voice over it?
Figure out for you. It needs to happen right now.
That's why I was saying.
They're my slippers. We just got home from the doctor's office in Canes.
So comfy.
They are comfy.
Amazon?
Not, yeah.
Amazon. People are so against
Really, I know you're being friendly. I need to know my children are not being questioned and that they have a lawyer. You didn't let us know that we were being detained.
You're not being detained. You're free to go.
No, you didn't let us know that you were detaining my children.
They're free to leave.
You did not. Right now? They're allowed to leave right now. Let's go. Right now. Right now. You said they're allowed to leave. Yes or no?
You cannot take them.
Clearly, this is not how detectives hoped things would go. Rebecca is furious, and not without reason. The detective just admitted that the boys...
Yeah, he saw the full thing. So then why is it everything that's suspected is true? That doesn't make sense to me then.
...are free to leave, yet does nothing when Rebecca demands exactly that.
Oh, is he trying to keep the mysterious vibe so that we don't actually know what's happening? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying he's trying to do? Because if so, then I know what you mean.
Her phone has been confiscated, making it impossible for her to even call the lawyer. It's here that the risk behind the detective's strategy, or lack thereof, becomes impossible to ignore. The advantage of this approach is that by withholding the real reason the boys are there, detectives limit the information the suspects can tailor their stories to, making contradictions and inconsistencies much easier to catch later. That said, when those suspects are minors and detectives need their mother's cooperation, this strategy can quickly backfire, undermining trust and damaging the legitimacy of the entire process. And unsurprisingly, Rebecca's outrage is only beginning as she storms out of the interrogation room in search of anyone willing to tell her what's really going on.
The best voice changer for PC gaming? Hitpour Voice Changer supports Discord, Steam, TeamSpeak,
you're gonna keep that for later, because I might use that.
Are you accusing them of murder?
I am not.
Is that why they're being detained? Because they're under suspicion for murder?
We're questioning to find out if they know any additional details.
How would
about
they
it.
know anything? Unless
don't-
you were accusing them of
I don't
murder
know
and
what
you
they
think that they
know.
murdered someone.
So that's
I'm saying
our
this
perspective.
whole charade.
I mean, she has a fair point there. They're 13. What are they gonna know unless they murdered someone? She has a fair point there. You mean what a chud? I was trying to find that earlier. Yeah? What?
So Grandpa's getting up.
Okay, leave my room. No, I'm streaming. Don't bother me about my homework.
I'm
And
not
I told
saying nothing about your homework. 2 hours.
if I tell you, remember what the therapist said?
You're not even listening.
Leave my
Yes,
room.
and you're supposed to listen to what one thing I have to say.
If I'm streaming, then I don't.
Isaiah, Grandpa's gonna
Leave
leave
my
2
room.
hours.
Leave my room.
And if you want to get a rest before you go to church, you gotta.
Like, damn, bro. If I tell you to leave my room, leave my room. You better do what you're told. Listen to the therapist. That's the whole reason we're going. And she said not to talk outside my door, so leave.
And not because you are transparent is not okay. It literally just says we have the ability to search all of your belongings. It doesn't say
For what reason would they want to search the boat?
it says for murder.
Because we're investigating the murder of the neighbor.
And my 13-year-olds have not murdered anyone.
Okay, well, we're trying to find further information that was divulged yesterday to put the pieces together.
So I'm not going to be told anything.
Ghost. If she ain't gonna respect me, then I ain't gonna respect her. That's just how that works. She wants to treat people how you want to be treated. I told her to leave my room and respect my boundaries when I'm streaming. She said no, so I don't respect either. That's just how the rules work. That's literally what everyone says. Treat people how you want to be treated. So, that's all I'm gonna say.
Why am I not being questioned?
We would love to talk to you if you would be willing to talk.
I'm literally standing here waiting.
Well, we were trying to talk to you, but you want to make phone calls and do all those things. If you'd like to talk, we can talk.
You're well aware. Hey. A lot. And nothing because they're not telling me anything.
I would assume because
I asked for a lawyer for the boys. He's saying because we talked yesterday.
I'm asking him. Calm down.
Sorry, I'm really worked up.
I mean, the search warrant. I know. I understand. I understand. You have every right to be worked up. I'm just trying to sort it out.
All right, I'll let you
So
do your thing.
under what grounds are they being questioned? What prompted them?
No, I don't have stuff to do. I'm not supposed to do it yet. I have until my grandpa gets home, which is like 3 hours from now.
I understand that, but what specifically about?
And it only takes 5 minutes to do, so.
Causing you guys to bring them to the station for questioning.
Those details I don't know because
That's why I get angry when she bothers me, because she doesn't respect me. I have 3 hours to do it, and she bothers me every 20 minutes. It's actually, it pisses me off, because she doesn't treat me with respect. I'm in the middle of a stream, and she comes into my room, and when I tell her to leave, she doesn't, and she stands outside my door and just keeps talking to me. And that's why I get pissed. Because I have 3 hours to do it, and it takes 5 minutes to do, and I have until my grandpa gets home. So, well, actually, I have until I go to church, actually.
Are you guys bringing in every neighbor to?
we did 25 yesterday. I know myself and another agent.
To the station.
Well, I don't know how many people got brought here. We're also doing a search warrant at the house too. So judges.
Well, yeah, but standing outside my door screaming at me in the middle of my stream is also not nice. So, like, treat people how do you want to be treated. That's all I'm gonna say.
There's a
Search warrant for her house and who else?
well, the search warrant is for the house and the vehicle on the property.
There's no buts about it. It's just common sense. Treat people how you want to be treated. She doesn't give me respect, I don't give her respect back. If she respects me, then I'll totally respect her. It's just treat people how you want to be treated.
Okay. Were there other search warrants for other
Not that I'm
neighbors?
aware of.
You guys are questioning two 13-year-old boys.
Well, we're not.
Uh-huh. I know. But, like, I'm a dumbass. You treat me like a dumbass. I guess that's just how it works. She's asking you to do something probably because she's concerned. About what? I've been doing it.
Someone is. You're absolutely correct. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying. I do.
This is why we need our lawyer down here.
Untrue.
To make this happen. I don't have a phone.
That's untrue.
So this needs to happen on your end. Immediately. Whoever we call.
After getting little to no answers from the detectives, the twins' father calls a lawyer.
That's untrue.
He can intervene. But even with legal counsel now on the way, detectives press forward with the interviews, fully aware of the risk they're taking. At the same time, ever since the boy
like weeks ago. I've been doing it lately.
is left with the police, a search of their home has been underway, and very soon it will begin yielding crucial evidence for the interrogations.
Okay, great. Wait, were you even listening? You haven't taken a single note?
Oh.
As both brothers wait for their interrogation,
That makes no sense.
It quickly becomes clear that one of them is about to be treated very differently. Because Hunter had been significantly more talkative the day before, detectives opt for a more casual.
Well, if I'm doing it now, why would she still be
his
concerned?
interrogation room reflects that. Levi, on the other hand, is placed in a cold, cramped room, subjected to the kind of interrogation tactics typically reserved for an adult suspect. Based on the scratch marks alone, detectives strongly suspect Levi is the killer.
She's just bothered because you have done shit in the past, and she doesn't want you to do it now. The thing is, if you're going to do something, like, this is just common sense. If you're going to do something, and then someone tells you to do it right as you're about to, you're not going to want to do it anymore. Like, I'm literally about to do the dish. I'm walking over to the sink. She's like, do the dishes. I'm going to walk back up to my room. Like, bro. That's just, like, common sense.
Nothing ruling out the possibility that Hunter may have helped him.
That's why I didn't do it in the past, because she kept bothering me about it.
Mobility issues. Now with a lawyer on
I mean, I don't have to. I have choice.
Curious parents pacing outside, the clock is ticking.
Well, then the elders better respect me. Respect your damn elders. Nah, have the elders respect me, and I'll respect them back. That's all I want. And I've told her that multiple times, and she just doesn't care. We were literally talking about that in therapy.
Far quicker than expected, because there's something he needs to get off his chest.
So, you know, I don't feel pressured doing this. You don't? Of course I feel a little pressured.
Untrue. Well, if they respect me, then I'll respect them.
But I don't feel...
That's all I'm asking for. It's one thing.
Okay. I just know it's more suspicion is put on me if I don't answer any questions. So.
Well, yeah, we're here to talk, ask questions, get your story. I know you told Lauren a little bit.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I want to say, I don't think my brother would be able to do anything like that. But because that day he got scratches on his face, because of that day it all seems like a very wide coincidence. You know?
And you shouldn't be asking that of them unless you are an adult and understand that. Don't be yapping. I do understand it. If I'm in the middle of a stream with people watching, I would like you to respect that I don't want you to talk to me at that moment. I feel like that's valid. Like, you're just gonna interrupt me in the middle of when I'm doing something. Like, that's not cool.
But of course, his face was scratched by a cat. We talked about it, and it certainly looks like Lewis has some, like, the coincidence.
And the people watching don't want to see you disrespect your damn elders. So they would rather me be gone for 7 years and not have anything to watch. Because last time I checked, I used to stream a while back, and then I just did not go to soccer one day, and everyone loved it. Okay, I'll call. Stop calling me, gang. I'm open in Discord. Chill.
Dude.
What?
Alright, hold on. Bresky. It's not going to take out a day of your time to just pause, bro.
You can't pause a stream.
This is a common thing. Hold on, this is a common thing. This happens every single day when me, you, Crouton, and stuff are in call.
Mm-hmm.
For me, if my parent walks in the room, I'm muting my mic, and I'm not gonna be like, get out of my room, I'm on call, get out of the room. I'm not doing that. I'm respecting that. They're asking me of something, I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, sure. That's completely fine. And then I'll just
do they
go
respect
back to,
you?
You don't have to.
Do they respect you?
Just respect them.
Do they respect you?
If your level of respect is interrupting you while you're talking to someone else,
I'm not.
Then no. That's what you're judging respect by.
So the
If
thing
you're
is,
saying
they
respect-
get mad at me when I talk to them than when they're on a call. So why can't I? Exactly.
That's a fair point.
Exactly.
Still gotta respect your elders, bro.
Gang, you just agreed.
You can't just be the better person.
Gang, you just agreed.
I'm gonna disagree because that's something I disagree with.
You just agreed 2 seconds ago. I said if they're on a call and they get mad at me for talking to them, then I can do the same. Well,
They're gonna be disrespectful to you. You should be nice to them, bro.
That's not how that works,
Run
gang.
over them with a car. Or
No, because then I would be the kid in this video. Yeah, I'm good on that, bro. I'm not gonna run my parents over with a car.
Punch them with kindness, bro.
Punch them with kindness.
They're gonna be.
I'd rather punch them with my disrespect.
That's just disrespectful. And
Exactly.
I don't like that.
If they want to be disrespectful to me, then I will.
I might genuinely unfriend you for that, bro.
Gang, you unfriend me for everything. You unfriend me because I have paint on my wall.
True, because it's artificial intelligence.
No, it's
art,
not.
and I don't like it. I'm unfriending you for not thinking in the way that I think, and I think that's fair.
It's not fair, because no one's the same.
It's fair. It's completely fair, bro.
Completely
I know we're not
unfair.
the same, but you can at least be a good person for once in your goddamn life.
I'm streaming. I would like the respect of not getting interrupted, because I said she knocked on my door and I said
doesn't matter.
Okay.
It
The
doesn't
thing is,
matter getting
the thing
interrupted.
is, I respected her. She knocked on my door. I said, "Come in," and she started talking. And I said, "If you say something about my work, I would like you to leave." She said something about my work. I told her to leave my room, and she didn't leave. And then she finally left and started talking through my door. You think that's respectful?
No.
Exactly. My point proven.
Do you not realize the whole point of this is you're supposed to treat them with respect, even if they don't treat you with respect?
Gang,
I
gang,
said
treat
that.
people how you want to be treated. It's that simple.
Yeah, that doesn't affect your elders, my man.
It really does.
No.
Gang, I'm just gonna leave call because I
No.
gotta finish my stream.
I'm just gonna.
Ghost is tripping, bro. Treat people how you want to be treated. If you don't have strict parents, then treat people how you want to be treated. If you have strict parents, then you're gonna be cooked if you do that. But if you don't have strict parents, just treat people how you want to be treated. If they disrespect you, disrespect them back. Like if they want whoopee for it, then disrespect them. If they disrespect you.
Hunter, completely unprompted, begins talking about the scratch wounds, which he believes are the most concrete evidence against his brother. But while he frames it as a coincidence, back at the house, police executing the search warrant...
I'm sorry, but that chimney is rusty as hell.
Notice something that immediately casts doubt on the story. On Rebecca's bed, they find the family...
Why are the eyes red? Bro is a demon.
Marshmallow, sitting completely calm. But more importantly, the cat's claws seem far too small to match the injuries on Levi. This information is relayed back to detectives at the station, where Hunter and Levi are being interviewed. And while Hunter appears eager to talk, Levi's interview is moving far more slowly, as detectives focus on building rapport and choosing their words extremely carefully.
Bro's just eating Kane's chicken while getting investigated for a murder crime.
Seeing just how much more talkative Hunter is, investigators keep their focus on him for now, hoping he can offer further insight into his brother, or perhaps even turn on him.
He had extra, like, red scratch marks on his face. I mean, that seems obviously suspicious, but like I said, I don't think he could do something like that. I'm gonna keep saying this, but this makes me feel really upset because a lot of evidence is piled up against him, but, like, I mean, I don't know if you guys suspect him of anything, but I truly don't believe he
Man, I feel bad for the
could do
brother.
anything like that. Even though he has all these things.
He's never talked about anything like that with you? Because we agree
Anything
with
like
you
what?
about hurting somebody, or when he gets triggered, he gets upset and acting out and just saying things, or, you know, I don't know.
Shut up, I don't give a fuck about that stuff. Just be kind. Gang! We already had this conversation like 2 seconds ago. Just drop it already.
No, like I said, no, he doesn't behave weirdly when triggered. He just doesn't. He's just quiet. It's upsetting for him. Like, he started crying when he got back to this house because he said he never gave us an explanation as to why he's triggered, but.
This game, you're not.
This game, you're ready for it.
Interestingly, although Hunter describes the suspicious behavior he's noticed from his brother, he continues to insist
Love
that
maxing is
Levi
not a thing.
could not actually be responsible for the murder. But detectives can't tell whether his reaction is genuine or part of a calculated effort to distance himself from the crime. At this stage, though, they're fairly certain Levi is the culprit and decide
If she
it's
be's
time
not,
to stop speculating.
if she is nice for me, to me for a day, let's see how I treat her. If she's nice to me, then I'll be nice to her back. That's all I'm gonna say. I've told her that so many times.
So they turn to a key piece of evidence Hunter can't deny.
If you don't care, then why are you still talking about it, gang? Just drop it already.
Something they had kept hidden from the twins. A watch recovered from beneath Sheila's body.
It doesn't matter how anyone treats. If it doesn't matter how anyone treats you, then why are you getting upset that I'm treating her like that? She's treating me the exact same way. She's disrespecting me, so I'm gonna disrespect her back. Is that clear now? The whole point of the argument is what? So no matter how someone treats you, just be kind? No. I won't be. Tell that to Carson. Tell that to Carson. You get mad at me for having paint on my wall. Love maxing isn't a thing, gang. Just let me finish my video. I will enjoy my life. Thank you. Let me enjoy my stream.
One investigators initially dismissed, but now strongly suspect belongs to one of the two boys. And whether he realizes it or not, what he says next.
Yes, love maxing is real internet slang. Why have I never heard of this?
Would seal their fate.
You recognize that?
That's Lewis's farm. That's Lewis's watch.
Lewis's watch?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. What do you think about that?
All you do is be nice. Untrue. It's just kindness in slop terms. You mean slang? Be kind? No. If they be kind to me, I'll be kind back. If they disrespect me, I'll disrespect them back. It's treat people how you want to be treated. Treating people how you want to be treated, the golden rule, is a great baseline for basic human decency, respect, and kindness. So maybe she should treat me with respect and I'll treat her with respect back. I don't give a shit if it's over AI overview. It's facts! Taking advice from a clanker. I don't give a shit. Just let me finish my frickin' video. Minecraft mobs or AI? You don't say anything about that.
We don't have any of those blankets.
I'm not an AI lover. I just don't give a shit that it's AI. It's just AI. It's just the screen.
No, I remember him saying that he lost his watch.
And when did he say that?
After.
How?
After he got home. Also, he sounded, the way he said, I don't know where my watch is. I don't feel a person would say that. A person would say it that way, knowing that, you know, they wore their watch if they did that.
Neither does AI. Can you tell me, factually, how AI slurps up water from a tube into its system? Tell me that right now. Tell me. I'll wait. Let's see what you have to say. If you really love AI overview so much, why don't you ask it how they are different? No. Okay. I will call you. Okay, tell me right now. Tell me right now how AI takes water. Tell me.
How AI takes water?
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
send
wait.
you a Carter PC's video.
No, just tell me.
I will call you a Carter PC's short. That's what I'll do.
I don't even know who that is.
It's a really great guy.
There is no physical possible way that AI takes water unless they go to a river, scoop it up with a bucket. And
that is what they do, my guy. It's not the AI who's doing that.
What the fuck?
How they power the AI is by water cooling a PC, and you know what you use to water cool a PC? Water.
So they take water straight from Africa.
Water. Yes, actually, they're taking water from practically anywhere they can find it.
Okay, well, there's no water in Africa anyway, so.
I'm gonna find the video and I'm gonna send it to you. There is water in Africa.
Well, yeah, but like, there's barely any.
Racist fucker.
I'm not being racist.
There is so much water.
Well, I didn't know that.
There is. There just is. You're just not correct.
Well, then why don't they have water?
They do have water. There's like.
Well, then why don't they drink it?
Literally, 99% of Africa has water. There's only like massive villages. Like there's only like some common massive villages.
So then why don't they drink it?
We're supplying them with it. Why don't they drink it? They do drink water. Everyone drinks water, my guy.
I'm confused. I thought they didn't have water.
Every person living right now has access to water. It might not be clean water, but they have access to water.
Oh, my bad. I was thinking of no clean water. Okay, well, guess what? Then how is me using an AI harming the environment?
Give me a second. I found the video.
No. Ghost. I'm not harming the environment. They are.
Yeah, and you're supporting that. We've had this conversation about Roblox before.
Okay, then why are you playing Roblox?
Technically support. Because it's fun.
Exactly. AI is efficient.
You're saying using AI is fun?
No,
Wow,
I'm not.
okay,
I'm not
wow,
saying that. I'm
that's
saying using AI is efficient. What's the difference? Roblox is fun. You still play
The
it.
difference is that you're taking water from people's actual living areas.
Okay, and what's the difference between Roblox?
Watch the video.
You're supporting
Watch
pedophiles.
the video. Watch the video. Watch the video.
If you're gonna defend AI, you need to use good arguments. This is not a good argument. People are acting like the water it uses just despawns and can't be reused. Let's walk through this. So the AI data center pulls water, it uses it to cool the GPUs, and then it evaporates out. You're right that water doesn't just disappear, it'll come back down eventually, but it's not coming back down in the same spot. If you live right here and this is your water supply...
Okay. I don't give a shit. It doesn't come down in the same spot. Whoop-de-doo, it still comes down.
You don't care if the water's
ocean
coming back
and
down
becomes
over
salty,
here.
so
Plus,
you
that
can't
water's
use it
contaminated, that water's heated up, and dropping hot water on ecosystems is not good
you
for the
watch the video
ecosystems. We
that I
also have
just
to
sent
remember, it's not just about running out of water. You also have to think about people's water bills. Like, Google's
They're
AI
getting
data center in Arizona
perfectly clean
takes
water.
1 million
Throwing it in the
gallons of
ocean,
water a day.
practically.
That's gonna
so
boost
that
your
you
water
can't
bill.
use it anymore. That's what they're doing, and that's why I don't like AI, because it's getting rid of our actual water.
Gang.
That's the
It
reason.
still exists.
Yeah, and it is in the ocean, where you cannot use it anymore.
Here's something called a filter.
Yeah, and you think maybe that would cost a shit ton of money?
Okay. Well, then it costs a shit
What
ton
do
of
you
money.
mean, okay. Yes, it's gonna cost. That's what I'm saying.
Gang, just let me finish my damn video.
I don't care about the video, my guy. What I'm saying is that you're saying stupid stuff and supporting it with false facts. And I'm trying to tell you that that's completely wrong, because it is.
I'm ascending. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm going to ascend.
I'm just...
Finally! Like, gang, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if it supports pedophiles on Roblox. I'm not, like, literally supporting them. Like, oh, I love pedophiles so much. Oh, yes, I love pedophiles because I'm playing Roblox. That's not how that works. Oh my gosh, I love stealing water from little kids because I use AI. That's not how that works. Just because I play Roblox because it's fun. I use AI because it's efficient. I don't give a shit. I'm not the one doing it.
Are you saying he purposefully hurt?
We don't know what his what his purpose was. We just know he made a mistake.
How would he even do that? He's fucking disabled. How would he sneak out of the house, get into the house, stab somebody? Is it true that them? Is that true? Did you find DNA evidence?
We're not gonna. Yeah. So.
There's no way he would do that.
There's some stuff that happened that we can't give you details about.
There's no way.
I feel bad for this kid, man.
There's no way. If he.
I feel bad for him.
There's no way.
Aw, no, that's sad.
It's not possible. There has to be someone who planted evidence. There has to be some misunderstanding.
Oh no.
At the thought of his own brother being responsible for the murder, Hunter appears to completely break down. Detectives realize he's now too emotional and overwhelmed to provide any more reliable information, so they decide to end the interview. Despite failing to secure a confession and
I feel bad for him.
Still, they've learned something important. More insight into Levi, and confirmation that his watch was indeed at the scene. But just outside the interrogation room, the boy's parents continue arguing with deputies. And with a lawyer coming to intervene, investigators are running out of time. If they want to secure an admission before the interview is shut down, they know they need to raise the stakes with Levi. So the detectives interviewing him finally move on from building rapport and shift the conversation to the scratches, testing whether his explanation matches the one he gave the day before.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI.
Do you know what we're investigating?
I mean, I know something happened down the street.
Across the street.
Or across the street.
Right.
In front of me.
Right. A woman was murdered, right? So we're trying to find out what happened.
I mean, I've already talked to FBI investigators. My cat had randomly woke me up with all the lights off, like sitting on my neck. So it like scratched my
Oh, it was
face.
his neck.
I felt very bloody, obviously. There was a lot of scratches on me. Usually, because of my disability as well, I use like a shower chair.
Yeah.
Because I can't really stand for that long without getting like super fatigued and falling or just like walking around for too long. I didn't use the shower chair because I didn't want to make a bunch of noise and make anybody up.
Right.
So I ended up literally falling, and I fell and like hit my head on the shower hose.
Where'd you hit it at?
I think like around here.
Stupid ass excuse. So true.
Right here.
Jeez.
So I don't know.
Did that cause you to bleed more?
Yes.
As Levi once again over-explains the incident, detectives notice he makes a point of emphasizing that the injuries became worse after he slipped in the shower. But something else in Levi's account immediately stands out. After mentioning his medical condition, detectives recall reviewing his records and discovering that Levi has cerebral palsy. This brings the detectives
I also do want
back
to say
an
I'm sorry for
earlier
being
quest.
in pain in the ass. I gotta work on. Yeah, you're good. I just like. If treat people how you want to be treated. That's all I'm gonna say. That's just all I wanted to say. Treat people how you may want to be treated. If you treat me with disrespect, I'm gonna treat you with disrespect. That's just all I was trying to say.
Not only is Levi just 13 years old, but his disability raises serious doubts about whether he was even physically capable of carrying out such a violent attack on his own, especially considering Sheila fought back. Investigators know Hunter is physically stronger, has no disability, and shares many of the same interests in true crime as his brother Levi. At this point, detectives are realizing they may have prematurely cleared Hunter, treating him more like
That's
a
true, yeah. Even though I can disagree in some ways, I shouldn't have. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Than a suspect, and in doing so, may have lost their chance to implicate him. But with the pressure mounting on Levi, this may be the perfect
How long
opportunity
is the
for
stream
him
ago
to
now
turn
for?
on his brother. And
Oh, 2 hours. 2 hours? Damn.
for the first time during his interview, the bond between the twins is about to be truly tested.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
We get in.
I accept your
and,
apology.
Like 15 minutes later, Mom starts seeing a bunch of sirens outside, and she opens the window and she's like, "Oh my God, something happened to Denise." And me, already in a panicked, weird state, I kind of started feeling emotionally triggered. And when she said there was a bunch of ambulances outside, I started to freak out even more. I just felt even worse because Mom had said that something had happened to Denise, our neighbor, right in front of us. And I started feeling even worse. Just to the fact that the same night that something happened, or something like that had happened, that I had an injury of my own.
Although Levi never directly blames his twin brother for the murder, he seems more focused on how bad the situation already looks for him. And as the interview continues, it would only get worse. Because detectives begin receiving critical updates from the house search that is still ongoing, and officers have started uncovering disturbing items. Inside Levi's bedroom, officers recover a journal containing violent writing and repeated references of wanting to kill someone. They also uncover a growing growing obsession with serial killers, books, online content, and material saved focused on infamous murderers, and in particular, Ted Bundy. Detectives begin to realize this was far more than just a morbid curiosity. Over time, what began as an interest in true crime had evolved into something far darker for Levi. And now detectives are left trying to determine whether this interest in violence had consumed them both.
We need to localize the summer.
What is this? Get off my screen!
Because Levi and Hunter are twins, the blood DNA recovered at the scene is consistent with both of them, something detectives choose to intentionally keep from Levi. Instead, they plan to tell him that the DNA points specifically to him, hoping this pressure will make him crack. But if Levi is the criminal genius he thinks he is, he will easily be able to see through the detective's bluff.
So, you said you've never been in Denise's house, never been... Okay. Do you know what DNA is? You ever heard of it?
I've heard of it.
Okay. So, we're trying to figure out, and I want you to help me explain this, okay, why your blood would be in Denise's house. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Well, I'm not sure. Because, I don't know, like, how is it my blood? Like,
that's what we're trying to find out.
Because I don't know why it would be in my house.
It's
I mean,
not
in her house.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out. That's why we're even here right now.
Oh.
Remember we got those swabs from you? Well, we compared that to the blood in the house, and it's not only her blood, it's your blood mixed in with it.
Wow.
Through DNA testing.
I don't know what explanation I could give you, or even come up with. That would be equivalent to how that would happen.
There's only one person here that knows, and that's you.
I didn't know that.
Because there's no other way that part of you can be in that house without you ever being in there.
I can agree with that.
Right? So that's why I just need an explanation as to how. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around it. You know?
Well, I have to wrap my brain around it first.
Yeah, so that's we need to wrap it around together. You know?
Can you help me with that?
I can, if you help me. I can help you if you help me.
How do I help you?
By telling me the truth.
I told you the truth, though.
I don't think you're telling me all the truth.
What? But I'm not lying.
Well, I think you're about how you get hurt.
I can't tell if he's a good liar or not.
In her house, and we're trying to figure out how it got there. That's the bottom line.
Well,
that's the bottom line. I mean,
Did you get my blood from somewhere?
We don't need your blood. We got swabs.
I just mean, like, did somebody put my blood in that house for a reason?
Oh, I don't know. Would you tell me?
This dude just said, did someone put my blood in that house for some reason? Gang, where would they get your blood? Look. Honestly, it's insane how fast people take take back their options when they're in an argument. Yo, dude, I kind of want to do something. Like, set up a system. Okay.
Good day.
Text me on my phone when you're back.
I don't have any enemies.
I didn't put your blood there.
I mean, I'm only 13. I don't know why anybody would put my blood in a house, but I mean, who knows? Is there any more questions you have for me, or like what?
Well, I want to get past this, and we're not getting past it. You don't know, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So we're not resolving anything.
Well, I'm not sure if we can resolve it if I don't know and you don't know. Does you know?
Do that with Crouton too.
I mean, listen, I wholeheartedly believe that there's two types of people in this world. You've got monsters, you've got people who make mistakes.
I think I disagree.
We'll have 3 different lists for it then. One for me, one for you, one for Crouton.
What do you disagree with about that statement?
I just think that, you know, there's a lot of different types of people in the world. There's not monsters and people who commit mistakes.
Well, I'm simplifying things in terms of, you know, a crime, a murder, right? There's 2 types of people who would commit a murder. There's a monster, and there's people who make mistakes. Like his
Well,
example of the,
got carried away.
well,
Things got carried
If it's a
away.
murder, then it would be a monster, right?
Not necessarily.
You don't think so?
No.
Still believing he's in control of the situation, Levi never asks for a lawyer or even his mother, and unsurprisingly, fails to catch the detectives.
Yeah. He does that all the time. He said if he punches me in Minecraft, I could punch him back. And he also said if I punch him, he would kill me. But he said that rule doesn't matter if he punches me first. I punched him after he punched me, and he killed me like 5,000 times. Remember that?
Bluff about his DNA. But while Levi remains convinced he's outsmarted the police, he has no idea that while the evidence uncovered in his room is already damning enough, what detectives are about to find on his phone will destroy any chance of walking free.
I got those same earbuds right here, gang.
Because before long, detectives would receive the final and most crucial breakthrough in the investigation. After searching the brothers' phones and social media activity, it begins to uncover a disturbing picture. Just one day after the murder, Levi writes, "This one was a fighter," and detectives realize this wasn't a spur-of-the-moment act. Levi had been planning a murder for months, with searches of how to choose the perfect victim, how to strangle someone, and how to defeat a police interrogation. And they would uncover even more evidence tying Levi directly to the scene. Not only was the watch confirmed to be Levi's, but inside his room, they discovered a shirt covered in Sheila's blood, and gloves
No, 2023.
matching the ones from the crime scene. Now, even without a full confession, detectives know they have enough evidence to formally charge him. With this, both interrogations finally come
This
to
happened
an
in
end,
2023, not
and the
2025.
detective steps out to inform
It was
the
3 years
parents
ago.
that one of their young sons is an alleged killer. All they can do is stand in shock, silently waiting to hear their son's fate.
Has Kyra texted you back?
I don't want to talk about it.
How's the math test?
Yeah. This is their dad.
I'm Special Agent Ward with Beast Bureau Criminal Investigation. We see two of my colleagues here, my other colleague. Now, there's some certain things I'm going to tell you that we have that are bad, okay? All right, that watch that we showed you was under her body. What? Yeah.
Oh no, I feel sad. No, I feel bad.
No. Okay, I have more things to tell me.
Okay, I don't know what in the world happened. We're not talking to him anymore. I mean, he doesn't want to really talk anymore. I don't know what happened.
You can keep talking.
Well, we have a lot of other evidence too. I'm just trying to figure out what in the world happened.
I don't know. No.
Oh, I feel so bad. No.
Okay, sorry. What else?
I'm not doing this to.
I don't think you are.
I'm just trying to do my job, and
I'm in
so are my
shock.
colleagues.
What happens now?
I'm consulting with the Wilmington County Prosecutor's Office.
He's only 13. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I know, honey, I know. I know. Okay.
No, I feel so bad. No, bro. Why are you making me feel bad, bro?
You're a mom.
There's no way you could have known.
After finally learning
Literally my first ever crime video on stream, and I'm already getting emotional, bro. This is so sad.
November 10th, 2025, Levi Cart ultimately pleads guilty to aggravated murder, aggravated burglary, and strangulation in the killing of Sheila Tenpenny. And because of his age,
Oh,
Levi
that's also
receives the
true.
maximum
Knowing
sentence
that your
allowed
son
under
did this,
juvenile
like you
law.
raised him and he did
In a
this.
juvenile facility
Oh, that's even
until he
worse,
turns
bro.
21, meaning he is
Stop
expected
making
to
me
be
feel bad, bro.
released in 2033.
I feel bad for him.
Sheila's family, the outcome still doesn't feel like justice. Under juvenile sentencing laws, Levi cannot legally remain incarcerated beyond that age. And at Levi's sentencing, the lead investigator warned the court, telling the judge he made a mistake. It was good luck for us that he did, but in the future, is he going to learn from those mistakes? That's what I'm concerned about. For the detectives involved in the investigation, there remains a terrifying possibility that Sheila was not the end of Levi's violence, but only the beginning of what he could be capable of.
That's even worse, bro. It was just the beginning.
This case left Ohio shaken by a killer no one ever expected. Our next case unfolds.
Gang, of course it's Ohio. I gotta stop saying gang before every sentence. But of course it's Ohio. Of course it's Ohio, bro.
Somewhere danger is never supposed to reach. Inside St. Vincent North Hospital, more than a dozen gunshots sent patients and doctors into lockdown as SWAT officers move floor by
Okay, how are we gonna
floor
finish
searching
one
for
in
the
1
shooter.
minute?
With one person already dead, more than 70 rooms, and a maze of hallways to secure, police are forced into an intense race to stop the gunman before he finds another victim. To watch this exclusive Dr. Insanity episode along...
Yo, a hospital? You go to a hospital to do a shooting. There is something messed up with you, bro. Anyways, if you're watching from the stream, I hope you liked the stream. If you're even watching till the end. If you are watching from the video that's coming out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and Young Speed out. Chat, that was a W stream. Except the sad part. And the part where I had an